difficult sitting there as Auditor-General and not doing anything about it. I will do something. And when you do something, they will also do something to you. But I said, I will go. And here we are. I must say that it has been a collaboration, and I love it a lot. First, the legislature has been very supportive in approving budgetary allocation to the Ghana Audit Service. Amounts which are about threefold what it was before I came to office. The executive has been very supporting, and I said it in Egypt. I said the problem about Africa is that we set up all these structures and we don't fund them. But in Ghana, I've received not everything that I wanted, but a substantial increase in support. So if we are doing something which you people say you've heard from Ghana, is because the government is resourcing me. So when you go back, resource your agencies that are fighting corruption. Don't just go and establish them. Fanfare. And that's the end. So I must say the executive has played its part. I hope you are aware when there was a change in government, one of the first announcements we had was a ban in procurement of vehicles. Is that not it? But this was the time that government gave us the permission to buy 34 vehicles to support the audit service. We have never bought 10 vehicles in the history of the audit service before. But this permission was granted. Up to today, some are struggling with financial clearance to recruit staff. But government gave us the permission on 2 occasions. As of today, we have recruited from 2017 to date more than 400 additional staff to support us to do our work. That is the practical way of fighting corruption. It's not by the slogans. I'm not saying the slogans are not good. They are good. But after the slogan, it must be supported by systems and actions that we require to go. As for the judiciary, I cannot thank you enough. Because now, if I'm disallowing and surcharging, I can only blame you. That the Supreme Court says I should go, and I'm going. Because ACE have made me to know that I will be in contempt, and I don't want to ever be in contempt of the Supreme Court. So that's why I keep pushing. But, Mr. Chairman, when you go back, my thanks to the Chief Justice. She has been very cooperative by dedicating only 4 courts where you can appeal against my disallowance and surcharge. Otherwise, it will be a disaster for me. Assuming there's an appeal in Tamale, and then one in Sunyani, and then one in Ho, and one in Accra, I don't know how we would have handled it. So when I had discussion with her, she said, request, and I'll dedicate just a limited number of courts where your appeals can be heard. And that has made the work easier for my legal team. So this is a very good collaboration. The collaboration goes beyond that. The civil society, including Occupy Ghana and others, but